So we just got back from watching Black Panther. I thought it was a pretty good movie. Had a good subliminal message, I thought, and we're just gonna chat about it real quick.
So one of the last things that stood out to me was towards the end when he was like, just like my ancestors who jumped off the boat, I'd rather die than be in bondage.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that was that was a cool way of ending the movie. Of course, referring to slavery.
Yeah, so this guy's like the gangster, right? The guy that's like kind of very American, comes in, we gotta fucking take our land back and our people back, right? With weapons and take over, and then we'll be the kings of the world. That's essentially what he wanted to do, right? What was his name, the actor? Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. He was a pretty good actor, though, I thought. I had never even heard of him before.
Yeah, he's pretty well known.
Yeah, what he's been in movies or TV
movies.
shows?
I can't think of a TV show I've seen him in. I'm sure he's been in a couple, but mostly movies I've seen him in.
He's the Michael Jordan of actors, I guess, whatever. But yeah, all right, maybe we might have thought about this a little bit differently, so let's talk about that.
Okay.
I thought about him saying that as his ego, because the other dude, what was his name, the king? Mm-hmm. He said, maybe we can still save you, right? And then Michael Jordan said that line, right? And it was like this ego thing, like, no, I'm gonna go down with the ship with my fucking ancestors because that's what we do, instead of saying, all right, you were right, king, this isn't the way, please save me and we'll work together. No,
but that's not how it worked.
Well, I know that. That's not how it worked.
He had two choices. It was either death or a lifetime. No, it was a lifetime of bondage. Like, he was going to get locked up. Clearly, there's going to be consequences for fucking, raging war against the king.
That mentality, black or white, is what I feel like we're transcending out of.
Yes, but again, this is just shedding light on a historical event,
way of thinking.
So there was no way back then to be like, oh, save me, you were right, you're more superior.
Yeah, no, I know that.
You only had those two options. So you either take door number 1 or door number 2. So in that context, yes, that makes complete sense. And I think that was why it was so powerful at the end, you know? Because you did think, I thought that he was going to just forgive him and obviously cure him with that. You know, I don't want to say it. But we already spoiled it.
Say whatever you want. So. Say whatever you want. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen the movie, you're fucked.
Right, we already spoiled everything. But, I thought they were going to heal him, and basically, because his father killed his dad, I thought he was going to feel remorse and basically say,
well, he offered.
I'm sorry.
He offered.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the past, but, whatever.
But hold on. Let's stay focused here. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that way of thinking, off the boat or in bondage, I'm relating that to people of nowadays.
See, I don't agree with that. Because
okay, that's what I want to talk about.
It's different. It's completely different. Now we have a choice, right? We're able to kind of think outside the box and find different ways to empower ourselves or to escape certain restrictions that we have socially.
I still think, I believe that people still have that type of mentality now. Not everybody, but there are a lot of people
I get
now.
it, where they're restricting themselves,
where
thinking it's either A or B. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
And that I agree with.
So in the movie, in a metaphoric way, they're killing that way of thinking off.
Yeah.
That was a subliminal thought.
Yeah.
You didn't see that?
No, I saw that.
Oh, okay,
obviously, that's what T'Challa represented, right?
Right, he's the new generation.
Yeah, rather than, either of one extremes, he kind of tries to find the balance.
And what I like, really, what was his name again?
T'Challa.
He got so pissed at his dad for lying, because that one lie changed the whole course of the whole country.
Yeah.
Right?
In history. Yeah.
And he was so mad. He was like willing to never see his dad or his family again to right that wrong. And that's what we're here to talk about. And that's where the explosion comes in.
Truth. He essentially hated those people so much so that he started to adapt those same characteristics. So
the oppressor becomes the oppressor.
Yeah, so
it's just
with that mentality, like nothing changes. And I feel like that reflects current society a little bit, because I feel like there are a small group of so-called minorities that have this hatred inside them towards so-called majority or so-called oppressors.
But the focus should more be on how do we change things? How do we make things
change
positive?
Things, not how do we get revenge.
Right, because revenge only makes you become what you hate.
Exactly.
You know, the best revenge is success.
Yeah. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like those, like that small group of people, that's essentially like one of the big reasons or one of the big things that holds back, I feel like, the Black community, you know, because as soon as we're starting to make progress, you know, like,
it's just that mentality. It just has to switch.
Yeah, for example, like when that whole H&M thing happened, you know, like I was really proud at the fact that people were actually voicing their you know, their opinions and concerns. But then, like, a week later, these South African kids break into H&M and start, like, throwing things around and destroying merchandise. And I'm like, that defeats the whole fucking point, right? Like, the reason why it became such a huge issue was the fact that this shirt basically represented us, or claim that we're only good enough to be monkeys, right? And in response, what do? You go into their property and you act like monkeys. I feel like that doesn't resolve the situation at all. If anything, it confirms to them, right, that we don't know how to be civilized and we don't know how to act. You know, they're just gonna be like, oh, see, we were right the whole time. Look at them fucking acting like monkeys.
And for those that don't know, like it was a shirt that H&M came out with a black kid saying
coolest monkey in the jungle
or something. But yeah,
revenge doesn't really solve anything, and I feel like if the minority community or the Black community really wants to, you know, elevate themselves and move forward in society in a positive way, in a positive manner, you kind of have to be able to do that in a way where you're not contradicting yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Because then you just, you get nowhere. You're just running around in circles.
It's really about presenting new solutions is what needs to be done. Call out incidences of wrongdoings.
Yeah, definitely.
Or people saying things that...
No, because these things need to be talked about.
Yeah, definitely expose them. But then once it's exposed, you say, all right, not good. And then present a new solution to what is good. So I overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I think it was very right on par with where we're trending, with the openness and truth and everything that we do here at Selling Truth. So we're good?
Yeah, I think we're good here.